result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
So just about set now. Digging in, Bo Bichette. Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Protecting with strikes on him and putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Runners on the corners, no outs. Next one just misses. 3-2 now. And here's a 3-2. Now a pop up on the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, George Springer. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Fought off foul. First and third, 1 down. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Checks over to first. Back safely. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Ground ball left side. That's a base hit as a run scores. Now the tag at third. And they got him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. This one in the air center field. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Yankees nothing. And starting this one is Jose Barrios. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, last time out, got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Back at Yankee Stadium, now it's LeMahieu up to hit. That one misses. 2 balls and a strike. And he grounds one back up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here is the young phenom Gleyber Torres. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Stays alive. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Batting third, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
The next offering misses. It's 2-2. Stanton, a guy capable of hitting it a long way.
Oh, you can tell how comfortable he is. Look at that front foot on the line as he is close to the plate. But he can be very quick to a pitch that is down and in.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside, 3-2 the count. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. And now the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And puts the squeeze on that, and there's one down.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman digs in now with just 1 hit and 11 at-bats in the series so far. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Hammer, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Next offering is in for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering is down low. 2-2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Next offering misses, and it's a full count. Out towards right center field, and Aaron makes a nice grab out there. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2-2 now. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle. Torres over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Blue Jays held in check. They lead it 1-0. Here in New York, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Two and one on Judge. And it's even up. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Kicks and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez on the move to the gap. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Josh.
Here's Josh Donaldson.
Everybody favors we can give it up. You only live once, you gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we matching though. Everybody looking when we passing though. We just turned the strip into a fashion show.
Boy, let's keep going. Can't believe it's
Got him. That's his second strikeout. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Next offering is downstairs.
I got 2-1 to count.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Guerrero. Rizzo out of the play. Play made, that ends the inning. Yanks held in check. They're down 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now it's going to be Bo Bichette. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and
can't glove it cleanly.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Here comes a pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Montgomery throws over. Tapia back in standing. Tapia at first, 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
At the belt and fires. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Now batting, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's the center fielder, George Springer. And he's already singled in this game.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Just 2 for 14 in the series.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In the air, right field. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And Hernandez is out. And that is that. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Joey Gallo. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Nope, that's a ball.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Popped up. Bichette gets under it. Makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Batting 9, the catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
Here's the catcher to hit, Ben Rortvedt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And he went around. Ruled a swing. The 1-2. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Out number 2. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Espinal drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Yanks lead 1, and it remains 1-0.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody when it come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit.
Welcome back. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down. Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count, be ready to turn on a fastball.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. So now 3-2. This one popped up. Torres on his way over. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So digging in, Santiago Espinal. Gurriel stands at first with 1 out. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. The other way, line drive. Oh, he dropped it. Quick feed to second for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
The catcher, number 9,
Danny Jansen to hit here. The pitch.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The 2-1. On the ground to third. Over to Torres. And that is that. One left for Toronto, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And one gone. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Rookie season, I was undrafted. Second year, took a leave of absence by year 3.
3-2 on the way. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Yankees. They trail here 1-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Bo Bichette. To the right side. Sends it to first. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. Here's George Springer. 1-2 here. Stays alive. Oh, he botches it. No throw. He's safe at first.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. Two on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Guerrero, the lead runner at second. Springer on at first with 2 down. The next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. And a pitch. Got it. And that is that.
Yo tengo un ramo flow que no se vende, siempre con los Tigers, con lo mismo de siempre. Andamos con la azul, con la roja y con la verde, siempre gastando y eso es lo que te duele. Yo tengo un flow que no se vende, siempre con los Tigers, con lo mismo de siempre. Andamos con la azul, con la roja.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Josh Donaldson. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed. Got him looking. One down.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout.
The first base.
No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now here is Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. But not in time. He beats it, and he's on first after the strikeout gets away.
The center fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Next offering is in for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. That one felt good. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the catcher, Ben Wertbeck. And he deals. That's a ball.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
The wind of the pitch. Ooh.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
(3-1) now. That's a strike. Throws to first. That ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jonathan Loaisiga, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back in New York, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the right-hander deals. And that one in the air center field. Gallo raging back towards the wall and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Here's Matt Chapman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The next offering misses. Ball 3. Right-handed reliever, and he walked him. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Danny Jansen.
Espinal off of first with 2 away. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Blue Jays held in check. And our score remains 2-1. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Here's Gleyber Torres. Just 1 hit, 14 at-bats for the series so far. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
I got to count 2 and 2.
On the ground to short. Bichette whips it to first. That is the inning. So the Yanks go in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Concentrating my balance, give life a better chance. I'm too involved in God, not television.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Zach Britton. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Zach Britton.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Looking to get the tying run on base. Good eye in that spot. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. It's there, and that's a great play.
The batter, the left fielder,
Raimel Tapia up to hit. Left-hand hitter waits. Good eye right there.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
One down, base is empty. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Here's a 1-1. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch, and there he goes. Strike in there. The tag, and he's out at second.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. It's gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
2 outs, base is empty. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And here it comes. And that's down and away. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is fouled back. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. 2-2 game.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out.
Trevor Richards gets the ball now. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 33, Trevor Richards.
Back in the Bronx, set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Aaron Judge.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And 1 out now. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the game. You're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Righty to the plate. Hit weakly on the ground. Espinal collects it. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here's Rizzo, swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 3-2.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. 1-1 now. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Clay Holmes will take over
now
here, trying to protect this lead.
Number 35, Clay Holmes.
Back for more from the Bronx. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Next pitch downstairs. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
2-1 now. Pitch misses, and now 3-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Lucas Littke up and loosening in the pen. King getting cranked up as well. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got it. And that's the first out.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's Gurriel. Bounced out to short. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the third baseman.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
And now Matt Chapman. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And now, Santiago Espinal for the 4th time tonight. 2 outs. That one fouled off. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And a pitch. Stays alive. swings, and this one's flared. And that is that. One left for Toronto, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. New pitcher now for the Jays, Julian Merriweather. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And the pitch. Foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one ripped. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, the catcher,
Ben Wortbeck stepping in now for the Yankees. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Pitch misses, and the count's full. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Snags it for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's DJ LeMahieu. And a swing and a miss. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks held in check. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Lucas Lipke. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
We go to the ninth. Danny Jansen to hit here. One-two now. On the ground to first, and he picks it up in foul territory. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. Bounced up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Nope. Next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Next to hit, Raimel Tapia. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one the other way. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 4-3. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michael King. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
I remember him and Jack used to control the parties, and they would let us know when it was the right time to leave. LLM, I ain't even know you, but your brother's my brother. Shut up.
That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And the batter is George Springer. The 1-1. That one missed.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Now all even up. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
The pitch. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Ball to strike. Hernandez with a high fly ball deep to left. And it's gone. Home run. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 8-3.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base, and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Joely Rodriguez. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Rodriguez.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. On the ground, out to short. Sends it across the first. Now one gone in the ninth.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Matt Chapman getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And it is 2-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Next offering way off the plate. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And now the lefty. And down on strikes. That's out number 2.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. The 1-1. Slice to right. That's a base hit.
I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time. 3rd out. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. It's now 8-3. And welcome back. Bottom 9. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Looking at Torres, have to say he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Now back, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
So man aboard, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Runner at second, nobody out. And that one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Stays alive. Ground ball right side. They'll throw to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Kicks and deals. And a good eye there.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close
Now
to the top
batting,
of the strike zone, a
baseman.
hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Josh Donaldson. Next one misses. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Runner at third. 2 away. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. Let's see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
2-2 down. Off the mark there, and it's 3-2. That one ripped. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take the finale here. They win the series 3-1. 8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
You do not know where I've been. France 7 a.m. I'm a fan of landed up in Japan for my body with more with a reason to leave. My inhibitions I breathe and I eat the and then I do my deepest. I'm about to run a mile on these. I'm chiropractic and crack smiles on these. I'm 21 trying to make 9-10 million. I'm 29 crib by size of the Pentagon. Just got the shoes as red as filet mignon. Got magic, I thought she was Hermione. I'm at Hermione, switching vibes. I'm feeling uninspired. Was better recipient than finding my soul and clarity. I'm burying my sins. A blessing is on my evidence. Ay. I'm a businessman without a business plan.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris. Julio Urias.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Tommy Pham. The pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. And 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Donovan Solano.
Here's Donovan Solano. Next offering is in for a strike. Next one off the plate inside. And the count's even at 2. And now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. Turner settles under it. And that'll do it. Reds go down quietly. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And on the mound, Mike Minor. Not the best results a year ago. Looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
The line to kick the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. And a payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And foul ball. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Next to hit, Freddie Freeman. coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Minor checks on first. Betts gets back easily. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Betts leads off first with 1 away. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. The 2-2 now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Pickoff move to first. Betts back easily. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Max.
Man at first, and up next for Los Angeles, Max Muncy.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Miguel.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for LA. We played an inning, no score. Back here in LA, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Next pitch is outside. They say you win. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Comes the 2-2. And that one fouled off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And he deals. And fouled off. And the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That is it. The second baseman,
Jonathan India at the plate. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. on the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Second inning here, no score. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Inning number 2, and now the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor down. Nobody out. Runner at first. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just 1, but 2 runners in scoring position. So they'd love another base hit right here.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And 1 and 2. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away. Here's Kevin Pillar.
The center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him! 2 out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And next for LA, Cody Bellinger.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Three-two now. And there's ball 4.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has
The
life.
batter number 6.
And now Trey Turner. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
And a pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Out to center. Senzel should have this one. He's got it. And the inning is over. And the Dodgers leave him loaded. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, and now the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. And a pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Kicks and deals. And that's in for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take.
The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. In the air, center field. Pilar moving under this one. And there's one down.
Batting up, the right fielder, number 34.
Aristides Aquino now.
Aquino.
Farmer, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. The count 2-1. Tap to first, and that's just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. Two now. That's down and in. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Here's Tommy Pham. The 1-1. Out towards left center. Pilar moving back for this one. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Reds leave one, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third, here's Mookie to hit. Next offering is in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
A designated hitter, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Now here is Freddie Freeman. Good contact guy, good defender. Next one misses. Ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next pitch is popped up. Votto on the move. And that's the inning. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Donovan Solano. The pitch. And that one missing low.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1. To third. Turner gloves it. Toss to Muncy. 1 up, 1 down.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Taylor collects, gathers, and throws to first. And Votto is retired.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And now the lefty The shift on, Pitt's right into it. Taylor whips it to first. Out number 3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Justin Turner. That one down the line, and foul ball. The wind to the pitch. Ground ball, and that hits the bag. India picks it up.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
At the plate, Chris Taylor doubled his first time up. And a 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Should be extra bases. Senzel hustles to get it in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
3-2.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now the center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Fly ball down the line.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
One down, there comes Cody Bellinger.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch inside. They're now 3-1. Out front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Here comes the pitch. That's towards center. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Shortstop.
Trey Turner with a chance now. Taylor, the lead runner, out at second. Smith at first, 2 out of the inning. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Right through there, got it. Good job of damage control right there. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. And the batter now, Jonathan India. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Full count now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that will fall. Around first and hustling for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2.